Hello and welcome to Your City, Your News, where we inform you about issues and topics happening in the city of El Segundo. I'm Molly Perlman. A major drug bust recently took place here in our own city. Jennifer Murillo was at the El Segundo Police Department to bring us more information.
The El Segundo Police Department received a lead from a neighboring business about a possible marijuana lab, which ultimately led them to this bust.
Through our investigation, we found a marijuana grow. We found basically a semi-lab that was taking basically marijuana, extracting the THC into concentrated cannabis, and then infusing it into different things like candies and the different types of edibles that are being sold out in the open market now.
The bust took place at 141 Arena Street, where over 300 different edibles were located, along with about 7 pounds of marijuana ready to be sold and 3 marijuana plants.
They had their own marijuana grow where they were, basically growing the marijuana themselves. And then on the other side, they were also buying edibles from different companies like Kiva or Infusions, and then they were reselling those for a higher price than what they bought them for.
Depending on the milligrams of the candy, each piece could cost anywhere from $10 to $40.
These candies look very similar to what they're resembling. Big things that I can say is look for those key terms like I just said. Kiva is a big company that's making these edible candies. Infusions, which is basically hinting to where they're actually extracting the THC out of the marijuana and infusing it into the candies. And those are the only ways you're going to be able to do it.
The El Segundo Police Department says that if you have any questions about suspicious candy, just give them a call. For El Segundo TV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
The Los Angeles Economic Development Corporation recently announced the 10 finalists for the 2014 Most Business-Friendly City, and El Segundo once again earned a spot.
The City of El Segundo won the inaugural award in 2006, and I'm proud to say that we're once again up as a finalist for the Most Business-Friendly City in Los Angeles County.
This award recognizes cities in the Los Angeles County that are proactively promoting business-friendly programs and services, a key factor in job creation. El Segundo is among 4 other finalists for populations under 65,000.
We have really an unprecedented level of renovation and new construction going on. Really a diverse range of projects that are happening, from shopping opportunities. The second phase of Plaza El Segundo is being developed at the Point. That's the shopping center that's under construction at Rosecrans and Sepulveda. We have 4 hotels that are either planned or under construction right now in El Segundo.
The winner of the award will be announced at the 19th Annual Eddie Awards on November 13th at the Beverly Hilton. The city passed its annual budget. At the City Council meeting on September 2nd, the City Council unanimously passed the 2014-2015 budget. The fiscal year runs from October 1st to September 30th. A series of arson fires began on August 17th in our city. The 7 fires happened over a period of 2 weeks before the suspect was caught.
Our officer responded to a fire in the 400 block of Main Street. During the investigation, our officer canvassed the area and realized that one of the neighboring businesses had video. He looked at the video and noticed that it captured our suspect actually setting the fire in the neighboring business.
This video was made public on August 25th. A day later, the suspect, El Segundo resident Barbara Nanya, was detained on the 400 block of Main Street by an officer who recognized her from the previously captured surveillance video.
Some were dumpsters, trash dumpsters. Some were businesses. The 2 most serious ones happened inside of neighborhood churches. One of them was inside where she lit some pamphlets and some flyers inside the church. The other one, she actually walked into the sacristy of the church and lit the vest of one of the priests on fire. And luckily for us, there was people inside the church that extinguished the fire.
Nanya was taken into custody and is now facing 8 felony counts filed by the district attorney and is being held on $700,000 bail. A new state bike law now requires a 3-foot buffer between cyclists and vehicles in an effort to make the roads more bike-friendly. The new law that goes into effect September 16th will require that drivers have the 3-foot buffer before they attempt to pass a cyclist, or they must wait. California becomes the 23rd state to pass such a law. The base fine is $35 if caught passing too close to a bike, a figure that climbs to about $150 in court costs. The 3 Feet for Safety Act, passed last year by the legislature and Governor Jerry Brown, is the latest sign of an important cultural shift in a state famously dominated by automobiles. The California Department of Public Health is reporting the highest level ever of the West Nile virus in mosquitoes. There has also been a significant increase in human cases, and this is the time of year when the risk of infection is the highest. In order to prevent exposure to mosquito bites and the virus, the CDPH recommends that you apply insect repellent, wear protective clothing especially at dawn and dusk, repair or replace screens with tears or holes, and pour out any standing water. The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge made its way to our very own El Segundo Middle School. This viral fundraising campaign raises awareness and funds to help find a cure for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, often referred to as Lou Gehrig's disease.
We are challenging all of the rest of the El Segundo Unified School District employees to do the same or to send a check. One of my old students challenged me, and it came up of maybe we could get some awareness at the school. Would you be willing to do this on the first day of school? I said, absolutely.
As of September 9th, this summer's ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has raised over $111 million, and over 3 million people have donated. El Segundo residents were treated to an exclusive visit and photo op with the Stanley Cup at Recreation Park during its 2014 Summer World Tour.
It's been fantastic. I mean, it's just such a privilege for us. So lucky just to see the cup and get to take good pictures with them. I mean, that was the one thing that we missed 2 years ago, was getting a nice family photo with the kids. So it's just awesome.
Since 1995, the Stanley Cup has spent its summers traveling around the globe as the special guest of the NHL's championship team, its players, and management.
Talking to Jeff Mueller with the Kings today, we just finished the world tour basically, and it's been, really no hiccups, and we still got a few little flights to do here and there, and hopefully it'll continue to be smooth, but it's been a really good 4 months traveling around.
In case you missed it, the Stanley Cup will be back in El Segundo on Sunday, September 14th at the Toyota Sports Center for Hockey Fest. Well, that's all for today. Remember that you can also keep up with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter by searching El Segundo TV. Thanks for watching Your City, Your News. I'm Molly Perlman. We'll see you next time.